been stuck on an investigation just staring at your screen and thought, I wish there was someone I could just ask that's seen this before? You know that feeling. It's the silent, isolating feeling of working in loss prevention. We're often a department of one, or just a small team, operating in our own silo. Look, your network of connections is great. It's great to have one, but it always has its limits. When you go to use that network of connections, you got to catch somebody in between meetings, leave them a message, you got to jump on a call, schedule a meeting. It's not easy. And when you're dealing with new tactics, the fraudsters are trying to play on you, and you need answers and you got to connect with somebody quickly, you just really need access to people that can answer your questions for you. And it's not always the people you work with. The people you work with are busy with their own things. You need an active network of people that can jump in, help, answer questions. The most successful LP professionals aren't the ones that have the biggest budget. They're the ones that have the best network of people that they can reach out to. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 specific LP professionals you absolutely need to have in your network so you can future-proof your career and help solve the toughest cases. The first person you want to bring into your network is known as the tribal knowledge expert. Someone who's been around, has experience, and has seen everything, and preferably someone from a different retailer, possibly even in a different vertical than you were in, that has a breadth of knowledge that they're willing to share with you and help mentor you so that you have access to someone who can answer anything from return fraud to interview tactics and techniques to strategies for reducing shrink, identifying issues in inventory, all that kind of stuff. You need a tribal knowledge expert in your circle, in your network, to help you further your career and your knowledge to be more effective in your role. Number 2 is the street smart law enforcement partner. And let's be honest, LP, it is investigations, but that's only a small part of it. The bigger part of loss prevention is building relationships, because relationships are the foundation of knowledge, and we want to build those relationships, particularly with a law enforcement partner that's going to help us with investigative resources, help us some intelligence that we don't have access to through our own means, but a good law enforcement partner can identify license plates, subject descriptions, and from that information, they can identify other retailers and potentially other cases that connect with yours to bring and build that bigger case. A good law enforcement partner is also going to help you bring resources into the investigation so that you can build that bigger investigation. And then ultimately, when it comes time to hand it over to law enforcement, they're going to be the ones that take that to the next level, conduct the investigation, do some arrests, seize some property, and shut down that criminal organization, and then eventually take that to the prosecutor's office to litigate and make sure that those folks can't do it again, at least not for a long period of time. So you got to make sure you've got that law enforcement partner. That's a key relationship to build. One thing to keep in mind is you want to build that relationship with your law enforcement partner before you need it, so that you're not racing to find someone later. You never know when you're going to need it, so get it now, use it later. Number 3 is your data guy. Someone who's good with numbers, good with data, and can pull in disparate information, summarize it, clean it up, process it, and tell you some interesting insights from your data that you otherwise might not have been able to surmise from your experiences. When it comes to data and shrink, obviously inventory tracking is a key thing. So you bring in your inventory data, and there can be shrink is caused by a whole host of different things. A good data guy can help you identify and determine where's shrink coming from. Is it coming from a a miscounted inventory? Is it coming from a store manager that is fudging the numbers to make their shrink numbers look better because performance bonus time's coming up? Is it product that is going out the back door by an employee through internal theft? Is it a product that just has been damaged a lot and therefore it's just getting stuffed in the back room and no one's processing return to vendors? Or is it external theft? You've got a product that ORC likes and they're coming in, clearing the shelves and taking it out again. In any case, you want that data guy so they can help you understand and identify what particular type of issue is causing this shrink in the first place, down to the category and potentially item level. Make sure you've got a data guy in your network. Finding these people and building these relationships may seem like a daunting task that you just don't have the time to undertake. Well, it doesn't have to be. That's why I created the LP community. It's the definitive private network for LP professionals. It's a place where you can connect with your peers, including the 3 people we just talked about, where you can ask the tough questions and get unfiltered, uncensored advice and answers to your questions from people who have been in your shoes. Ready to stop operating in a silo? Click the link in the description, join the LP community to connect with and build up a team of complementary skills, share your own skills and tips, and connect with all of your peers. This isn't just a place to talk, it's a place to solve problems together. I'll see you in the LP community. One last thing before you go. I'd like to ask you a favor. Can you help us spread the word? It doesn't cost you a thing, and it'll help us grow this channel and the LP community. Just hit the subscribe button below, click the thumbs up to like the video, and share this to everyone you know so we can get the word out and build a huge LP community. Thank you so much for watching and making it right to the end of this video. And we'll see you in the next one.